Welcome back, terrestrials, to the Quarantine Movie Reviews. On this episode, we're going to be talking Spenser Confidential. Now, this movie was released in 2020 by director Peter Berg. It's a Netflix original, and it's classified as an action crime comedy, and it definitely hits all of those genres. The basic plot is Mark Wahlberg is a cop that is sent to prison for attacking his boss, and he gets out and his boss is murdered, and a crime organization basically tries to pin it on him. And these cop movies, I feel like these movies are written for Mark Wahlberg. He does them very well. He clearly loves doing them because he does them quite often. This has two characters that I definitely want to mention. One being Winston Duke, who plays Hawk. He plays a big dude, big powerful guy. And he's Spenser's roommate after Spenser gets out of prison. And they kind of team up and go after this crime organization that frames a cop for killing Spenser's boss. And, the guy that is framed for it is a good guy, good cop, not a dirty cop. And so, they want to clear his name, and they basically end up taking down a little drug network, a little ring of people that are up to no good. And that ring is headed up by a character named Driscoll. He's played by Bokeem Woodbine, and I like this guy. I've seen him in several different things. He never seems to get a role of a positive character for the most part, and I don't know if that's just typecasting or something that he enjoys, but he does a really good job in this movie as a bad guy, and you kind of get the sense that there's something up with him, the first time you see him, but he plays that role so well. I can't imagine that they could have gotten anybody else to do it better than him. I don't know if maybe it's just his facial expressions or his voice or what it is, but something about him is perfect for this role. I love Mark Wahlberg. I've liked the majority of his movies because I did see The Happening, and I refuse to say that that's a good movie. But I like the majority of his movies. So, when I saw this coming out, I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to watch this. So I checked it out, and it definitely did not leave me hanging. It was everything that I expected it to be. It was everything that I could tell it was going to be, but it was funny. It had good action sequences. Mark Wahlberg's he's a good actor as far as the cop role and the comedy, the comedic actor. And he's good at it. He plays a very no nonsense kind of guy in this, but Hawk, his roommate, plays a similar character, but also, the way they interact is it's funny because they kind of don't like each other, but then they kind of start to get along. So it's a good movie. It's not going to let you down if you're just looking for something light and pretty funny to watch. I'd like to see Bokeem Woodbine get a different role where he's not the same guy in every movie, but it's he's paying the bills, so go for it. He's a great actor. And the guy, Winston Duke, that plays Hawk, I hope to see him a lot more in other movies. I hope he doesn't get typecast into these types of movies. But even if he does, fuck it. He does a really good job at it. So either way, I'd like to see more of those guys. And we know we're going to see Mark Wahlberg, in 100 other cop movies. So, yeah, I would say check it out if you're just looking for something to watch on a bummy Saturday, which would be tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler, so this would be a good stay home and watch movie. We're all staying home any fucking ways. So let me know if you've seen it and if you liked it. And if you do end up watching it, let me know how you felt about it. You can always leave me comments here or send me hate mail. Either way, don't care. But that's all I got to say on this one. I think you'll enjoy it. Stay safe out there, guys.